Hello, and welcome to the explanation video for FL-105/GC-120, Declaration under Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act. This video will go over page 2. Page 2. We'll go ahead and start in the top right corner and enter your case number if you have one. If you don't have a case number, feel free to go ahead and leave it blank. Now we will talk about item 4, item 5, item 6, so on and so forth. Item 4 states, do you have information about or have you participated as a party or as a witness in some other capacity in another court case or custody or visitation proceeding in California or elsewhere concerning a child subject to this proceeding? Number 4 is asking if a child that you have labeled in this form or this proceeding is involved in another court case or has been involved in another court case. If the child has, you may click the yes mark and inform the court of what proceeding, whether it's a family law proceeding, a guardianship proceeding, another type of proceeding, juvenile delinquency, juvenile dependency proceeding, or adoption proceeding. If it is a family, guardianship, or other type of proceeding, the court would like to know the case number, the court name, state, and location, the court order or judgment date, the name of each child involved, your connection to the case, and the case current status. If the proceeding was juvenile delinquency, juvenile dependency, or adoption, the court would like to know the case number and the court name, state, and location. If the children that you have labeled in this proceeding or on these forms have not been involved in another case, you may simply just check the no box and move on to 5. Item 5. You can check this box if it applies to you or if it does not apply to you. Item 5 is asking if one or more domestic violent restraining protective orders are now in effect. If so, attach a copy of the order if you have one and provide the following information. So, if there is a current domestic violent restraining or protective orders that are now currently in effect, you could check item number 5. Let the court know if it is a criminal restraining or protective order, a family law, a juvenile delinquency, juvenile dependency, or other type of restraining protective orders. The court would like to know the county that it took place, the state, the case number if you know it, and when the orders expire. If there is no domestic violent restraining protective orders, you may simply not check this box and move on to item 6. Item 6 states, do you know of any person who is not a party to this proceeding who has physical custody or claims to have custody of or visitation rights with any child in this case? So, if you know of an individual that has claims to physical custody or claims of custody or visitation rights, then you may click the yes box. If you click the yes box, the court would like to know the name and address of the persons that have the physical custody or claims to have custody or visitation rights to the children. The court would then also like to know if they have custody rights, if they claim to have custody rights, or if they claim to have visitation rights. Then they would like to know which children the person that you labeled in has the claim to. If no one else has a claim to the children that you have labeled in this proceeding, you can simply press the no button, then move on to dating the document, type or print your name, print it out, and then sign it. The court would also like to know the number of pages attached to this form. So if you attached a copy of the orders or any restraining orders or any other documentation such as attachment 3C, FL-105A/GC-120A, you will count those pages and note them here along with checking in the box. This will complete the video for FL-105/GC-120, Declaration under Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act. Thank you for watching.